Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday Lunch Chat. I'm Sarah, and I am the owner of Not Another Hat, which is the store I'm standing in. And it is a most amazing yarn store located in Hood River, Oregon, but also conveniently located on the World Wide Webs for all of your yarn, knitting, crochet, gift, whatever, readers, air fresheners, whatever you need, we have it. This is my Tuesday lunch chat where I like to go live and catch up with everybody and tell you about new things or maybe new things I've finished. And other upcoming tidbits that I think that are very important for you to know about. So welcome. I have a whole desk full of new yarn and goodies and notes and even some things behind me. So I guess we should probably dive right in. I can't resist starting off with Berta. This is my finished Berta sweater. Love this sweater so much. This is, this has definitely risen to top five favorite FOs of all time. FO stands for finished objects. So this is knit in Manos to Uruguay, Marla and Sami. So Sami is the solid, Marla is the marled. Makes sense. This is a DK weight, 100% superwash merino. You would think that would mean it was pretty basic, but it's not. I don't know why this yarn is so amazing, but I promise you it's amazing. It just feels incredibly good when you're knitting with it. It doesn't have that kind of gross superwash feel that sometimes you get with superwash wools. Just feels bouncy and incredibly soft, slinky, almost like it has a little silk in it, but not slimy. Very important distinction. So as you can see, this is a sweater that's got a bit of unusual business going on. Yes, this is intarsia. So if you're a newer knitter, you might not know what intarsia is. Intarsia is when you knit a chunk of color like this that requires its own little ball of yarn, basically. And then there's another chunk and with its own separate ball and another chunk. Like you don't carry colors across. It's like sinking an image into the dead center of your knitting. That's kind of like what it is. But this one is actually very, very doable. It's a very basic box construction in terms of the shape. So that means there's no extra shaping going on that make it more complicated than it needs to be. I actually did pick my sleeves up and knit them down. It calls for knitting them. I knit them flat and seamed. So I do have a seam right here in the underarm and a side seam. Intarsia doesn't work in the round. That's the whole thing about intarsia. So, you know, but who's afraid of a couple of seams? Seams are awesome. Seams are fun. The seaming really was quick. This sweater, if anyone wants to knit it, there are some problems in the pattern, and I'm working with Manos to Uruguay right now. It's their pattern um to try to help them get some edits made. I've just started talking back and forth with them, so hopefully that'll come, but don't let that deter you if you decide you would like to try this sweater, and I highly encourage it because I don't even want to take it off. I want to wear it every single day. um just reach out to us, email us at customer service@notanotherhat.com. Julia is creating a list for me of people who are interested, who might want some just pointers, assistance, etc., to watch out for while working the pattern. It is very straightforward. If you've ever knit a sweater before, then I think you probably wouldn't even have an issue. I mean, like similarly, I could recognize, like I knew what I needed to do because I've knit a lot of sweaters, over 200 to be precise. But if you are a brand new knitter, this could be a challenge just because of some of the errors, but it's nothing I couldn't help you with. So do reach out to us if you are interested because we'd love to help you. The other reason that you might want to reach out to us is to put together colors. Oh my gosh, there's so many colors of Marla and Sami, and it takes 6 colors. So you just need basically one skein each of your 6 colors for the bottom two sizes or bottom three, and then you need one additional skein of whatever is your ribbing, your cuffs, bottom, neck ribbing. That's one color that you'll need an extra skein of for the upper three sizes or something like that. This was a 50, so I'm wearing this with a lot of ease, which it makes it, part of why I love it so much and why it is so comfortable. So I pulled another combination because it'd be boring to just show you the same colors I knitted in, but we did just get a restock of Marla and Sami. So I pulled this lovely combo. So we have, sorry, I got two more in my hands. How beautiful. If you're a cool color person, come on, there we do. This would be a really great combo. There's just so many options over there. I would love to put together a combo for you. So if you're interested, shoot us an email, point us in a direction, in general terms of colors you like or colors please don't include. And I would be happy to make a combination for you. So Berta, it has a good size range. It has a lot of ease. It's very comfortable. Stockinette, knit and purl, very straightforward. If intarsia is new to you, that's probably the only thing that would be new, unless you've never picked up stitches before. But that's a pretty standard sweater technique. So yeah, check it out. Um, I really, really am enchanted with this sweater, if you can't tell. Okay, should we talk about new yarn? You can see we've got all this gorgeous new yarn. So, who remembers Tillie from last year, last spring? Anyone? I don't be surprised if you don't remember it because it was flash and gone. It was a new yarn from Berroco made with cotton and cupro. And cupro is a synthetic viscose-like fiber, but it is made from the leftovers basically of cotton ginning. So it takes leftover what would be cotton waste, and then it turns it into a silk alternative basically. It's like an eco silk or a vegan silk because it's made from cotton. So consequently, the yarn made with cupro has a very soft hand. This is a lot like having a cotton silk blend, but it's cotton and cupro. So Berroco made this yarn last spring, and they released it. All of the colors had kind of a black undertone. It was very beautiful, but then it was like immediately there was a cupro shortage, like no cupro. So some shops never even got their cupro, I mean their Tilly order. I did, but I couldn't get a reorder. I mean, it was like here and then it was gone. Berroco solved that problem. They basically took control of the entire production of cupro so that they could have it at the ready. And they launched a whole new palette of colors for this spring, and we've just received them. So let's talk about the new palette of Tillie. So Tillie is a sport to DK yarn. They call it DK. I think it's on the light of side of DK, just FYI. You're going to get 23 to 24 stitches to 4 inches. That is getting close to sport weight range, but on a 5 to 7 needle. Beautiful for summer tops and sweaters. Beautiful for anyone living in a warmer climate that doesn't want to do an animal fiber. And these colors are luscious. So they're a little tonal, a little bit kettle dyed, but they also have that natural cotton undertone. Oh, I love this one. It just almost looks metallic. This one is rodeo. This is strawberry, very aptly named. Violet, turmeric. Oh, look how well it matches me. Love this. Also kind of metallic looking. Did I bring two violets? I did. No, this is different. Wow, these are very close. That's funny. Hold on just a second. Oh, I'm in the wrong yarn. That's why that. Okay, hold on. I've got my yarns crossed. Okay, these two are Tilly. I must have got them split up when I was piling things. Okay, strawberry and violet are Tilly. Then I'm going this direction. Sorry for the confusion. Okay, mulberry, beautiful. You can see some of that tonal, almost like a kettle dyed Celtic blue. Gorgeous. Citron. Oh, that's so beautiful. I would love a top out of this. This one I think is very enchanting. This is jade because it shows the most variation. And this is natural cream. Just beautiful, but it still has variation. Can you see that? Like from here to here, little tonal bit. So basically you have 100 grams skein. Where's my yardage? 375 yards. Very good yardage on every skein of Tillie. So check that out. Here's the whole palette um, together now that I've got those straightened out. I do know of a new design that was just released by my friend Becca, who is a yarn shop owner in the Midwest, and we're going to work it up here at the store. It's a cute little summer tee in Tillie. So stay tuned for more information on that. Okay, how about this one? You want to see this one? This is another new yarn for spring summer from Berroco. I mean, Tillie technically isn't new, but this color palette's new. This is brand new, and it's called Iris, not to be confused with my other purple over there. This is a cotton bamboo merino yak yarn. Let me say that again. Very unique blend. 50% cotton, 32% bamboo, 10% merino, and 7% or 8% yak. Very, very cool. I love plant and animal blends like this. And of course, the bit of yak in here. I've lost my ability to speak. The bit of yak gives this yarn the natural brown undertone. So this purple is called Fanciful, and Iris is a little bit heavier than Tillie. This is closer to an actual worsted weight, and in 100 grams, you get 218 yards. Recommended gauge. Oh, I forgot to bring over the gauge swatches. Recommended gauge is 17 to 18 stitches over 4 inches on a US 7 to 8. So basically worsted weight yarn. So we've got Fanciful, rodeo, turmeric. I love these two. This one here is cocoa malt and platinum. I just love the yak undertones in here that make them almost metallic, and blush. These are the colors we have in store, but then there's also a couple more colors I didn't bring in, but you can order them still from us, and have them drop ship straight to you from Berroco. Yes, Julia, it does remind me of the soft yak that was a Rowan yarn, I believe. Very much, yeah, cotton and yak, but this also has a little bamboo and merino too. So that's going to be a very delectable yarn to play with this spring. Okie dokie. Those are my two new yarns to show you this week. Would you like to see some fun new accessories? I know you do, so why am I even asking? Okay, we have a full restock of the Perrier bag organizers. These are the inserts that everyone went crazy for the last time we had them. They expand, and then you can put them right inside your bag, and they have all kinds of pockets and external pockets and zipper pockets. And all you have to do then when you switch bags, lift it up by its handles and put it into the new bag. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to do something very crazy. I'm going to actually show you. I've been using this since our first stock. This is my purse, and this feels a little vulnerable, but I have the size large crammed in here. So full. Seriously, there is so much in this, but it means the same organization goes from bag to bag. Do you know how helpful that is on your brain, especially if you're perimenopausal like I am? It doesn't, you don't have to keep searching in each bag for all the new ways, the new pockets if you switch bags. This is also equates to knitting bags. That's really why we have them. I happen to also want one for my purse, but this is an essential storage tool for your knitting bag. All of those essentials that you like to have with you for every project, your little your basic notion kits, your whatever, all of those can just live in these bags. There's 3 sizes. That first one I showed you was the large, and mine's the large. There's a medium, and then there's this size here, which is especially helpful for knitting gadgets. All of them have the expanding gusset shape. And the little handles to pull them in and out easily. So check these out. The prices are so good. It's like 12 for the small. Did we run out of labels? I can't remember. It's 12 up to like 22 or something like that. Um, very, very reasonable for what you're getting for that. So Perrier restock. We have several new fabrics and colors that we didn't have last time. Check it out. It's a weird word. It's P-E-R-I-E-A. But if those don't float your boat, maybe these new Cardi Bells will. Yes, we have new Cardi Bells in the house. Okay, where do I start? Let's start with the bucket bags. Watch out, cat lovers. There are a lot of good ones. How cute is this fabric? So these are those bags that you can fold over like this and carry around, or you can leave them turned up and cinched closed and then carry them around by their handle, by their cords. I love this one. Okay, so we have two bucket bags here. I'm running out of room. We have several zipper pouches in amazing fabrics. These are so great for storing little essentials, notions bags, sock projects or hat projects. I have one of these that is my go-to sock project bag. I have one of these that holds all of my medications. So when I need to refill my pill box, I just pull this right out of the cupboard. And um, this is the small size of the zipper pouch. And then she's also brought us some medium. So this is the same fabric from that bucket bag. Beautiful plum floral. And then the great black cat. I love this fabric so much. I had a black cat, so I'm partial to black kitties. And this great black and white here. And then there's more. We have my favorite style, the Sarah bag. This is that boxy bag that's like swooshable. So it's really great for traveling because you can just stuff things in it and then stuff it in something else. But it's perfect for holding a larger size project. So that's called the Sarah bag. Unfortunately, it's missing its H. We'll pretend that that's okay. And that's because it's not actually named after me. Monkey boxes. These are very coveted. They don't come in all that often. These are so hard to make. Every time I'm like, Kara, I can't believe you make these because they're beautiful, stiff. They have so much structure, and you just plop it right next to your chair, and it's got a perfect little pocket for anything you might need to store next to you while you're working. There's a large pocket on the outside, two small or two pockets on this side, interior pockets. These are great for scissors, pencils, crochet hooks, finishing needles, doodads that can go in the middle. I randomly have $2 bills stored in one of these pockets at home. This has just become like the place I put a $2 bill if I ever encounter one in the wild. There's two of them. Don't know why. And then this one is that super cute cat fabric that we had some bags. The last go round, they sold out right away. So a monkey box in these two fabrics here. That's the new Cardi Bell Roundup. I know it's very exciting. It's very exciting when we get new Cardi Bells, and it's been a little while. Okay, I'm almost done. I know this has been a long chat, but I just wanted to let you know really quick that we are restocked on the large organizer boxes from Fox and Pine. So these come in a bunch of colors. Can you see them? They are just out of reach, out of camera view right there. But we've got blue, purple, pink, teal, sparkle silver, sparkle gold. And they are so satisfying when they magnetically close. But these are super great notions organizers. You can keep things sorted and organized in all these little compartments. They're basically like pill containers on steroids meant for knitters. So, or crocheters, or really sewists, anyone that has to keep track of small doodads like us. So, wow, that was a big roundup. Um, Thanks for tuning in. I'm so glad that you joined me today and I got to see your names, creeping by in the bottom of my screen. So I hope you have a lovely week. Oh, let's give a quick recap. We have a lot of fun stuff happening this week. So Jill has upcoming classes here at the store, a kid's sweater and a doodle class. Check those out if you're local. Then we have Sip and Stitch at Lense, across the river in Bingen. That's a Mexican restaurant. If you would like to join us, please join us. We would love to have you, but just let us know today because Ingrid would like to give them a head count so they know how to set up and be prepared for us. And that's Thursday night from 4 to 6:30. And then Friday is our big day with Marie. Marie Green will be here to celebrate the launch, the relaunch of Knit a Little, her book that has been republished and re-released. So please come on by if you want to come to that. The tickets are on our website. It's $5, but you'll get that back as a coupon that you can apply towards your next purchase. So that will be a very fun time. Marie will be here. The books will be here. The sweaters will be here. Jill has knit 3 of them just in the last week as new samples. First of all, Jill has already knit the entire book, some of them already more than once, and now she's knit 3 more just in the last week. She is a machine, I'm telling you. Just to have new samples in some of our newer yarns. So you definitely want to come by and see that. So grab a ticket online and then join us for the fun. Even if you already have the book, come on down because what's cooler than hanging out with a knit celebrity? Nothing. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Marie. So, all right, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you back here, same time, same place, next Tuesday. Bye.